before I get deep involved into moving on or anything like that, you guys know that I want you to clear your mind for me. And when you clear your mind, I want you to give me a couple moments of your time. And if you're in a place where you can, close your eyes and relax for a bit. And as you sit there, inhale. And I want you to put your focus on your nostrils. And as you inhale, mentally say, so. As you exhale, mentally say, hum. So. Hum. So. Hum. So. Hum. I like to start off with a small testimony, because without my testimony, there's absolutely no way that I could evolve to anything. And no, this isn't me speaking as a master. This is me speaking as a walker. This is me speaking as, in the moment, I recognize something and I see that it works. I'm not going to hold on to too much of anything. And I can remember very, very, very clear in my life where I had become so attached and almost so controlling in things that I knew not how to love, because all I knew was that I thought I was a good person, but I did not know how to love without a lid. And so because of that, I would want things a specific way. And so I would do any and everything that I could to, even if I would try and do it in a positive way or a way that I thought was nice, I would try and hold on until, honestly, just recently, meaning a couple days ago, I realized in order to evolve in my life, I have to move on. Now, when I say move on, that does not necessarily mean let go. Well, letting go, these play on words can sometimes be so misunderstanding, because I do actually mean let it go. But what I am not saying is giving up. I'm not telling you to give up on your dreams, on your love, or your beliefs, or anything along those lines. But what I am asking is to search within that confidence that you have found with your Most High, whatever your belief is in. Allow that confidence to be the strength of your weaknesses. And as it strengthens you, learn to acknowledge what it is that your ego is keeping you attached to, or that part of you is keeping you attached to, whether it is a job or a person or money or a career, whatever this can possibly be. Acknowledge it. Acknowledge that you're having an issue with letting that go. You're having an issue with moving on. And realize it's okay. Realize it's okay for you to be whoever you are. Whether everyone loves it or not, it's who you are until you choose not to be that. And keep in mind that happiness is nothing other than the state of mind. That's exactly what it is. No one can give you happiness. No one other than yourself. And you have to be willing to step outside of your mind. You have to be willing to release and move on and accept the reality of whatever that is in this world. It may not be the ultimate reality, and it may not be the reality that you think should be or your truth, which is fine. But accept the reality of what is in that moment and put yourself in the now. It may sting a bit, but trust me, anything that's kind of tough is definitely worth it. And then you have the ability to accelerate in your life. So to me, that's what it means to move on. And like I say, everything I do, I always take it back to love. And like I said, when I speak of love, I speak of being patient. So when you're moving on, be patient with whatever that circumstance is. Be kind. There's no reason to be jealous. Trust. There's no reason to be jealous. And when moving on, one of the main things that I want you to focus on in this element of love is not keeping record of the wrongs that go on, whether it's something that you did or something that someone else has done. And never give up. Always keep your faith. And always remain hopeful and just endure. Endure through all circumstances. And that's my word, and that's a peace of mind from me to you. So let's do what we can on that. And I have one more rising star. This is J. Will, and I used it because I feel like right now it's about being everlasting. And I want you guys to feel this. Check it out. This is Linda Payne, Master of the Airways, your iHeartRadio. We're moving on that.
What I'm talking about. Love. Listen. Sometimes you never know just how your life is gonna be. You thought you had the one, then life would change, and then you'll see that nothing lasts forever if it's never meant to be. That's how I felt on the day that your love left. You never think about life after love until it comes, and even then you don't know where to go or who's the one. But now I know that life will change with even more to come, 'cause now I have a love that comes second to none. Sometimes between the lines, 'cause you never know, even though it may seem fine, you can still be hurt though. You'll be asking yourself why didn't I just leave? I'm so glad that never happened to me, 'cause I found new love in place of that special love we had. So I'm so glad I have someone who'll be right there for me. Love is everlasting. You never think about the end until the end is near. Those hurtful words should show you that they didn't really care. The pain is hard to deal with, trust me, I know I've been there. But the love I'm feeling right now, no love even compares. She loves me and she shows me every time that she's with me. The feeling that she gives me lets me know it's meant to be. If you and I were still together, I might not have seen the things that I was missing when you weren't with me. Because you never know, even though it may seem fine, you could still be hurt though. Be asking yourself why didn't I just leave? I'm so glad that never happened to me, 'cause I yes I did, baby. That special love, and now I have someone who'll be right there for me. Love is everlasting. I found new love.
Yeah, that's J. Will, one of our very own Chicago rising stars. And you guys know I cannot find J. Will information, but no worries, because I'm spinning all his music as much as I possibly can. So that's J. Will right there with Everlasting. And if you ask me, I couldn't have found a better song to end my show with, because life in itself, everything can be everlasting if you choose to. But while doing that, be willing to understand that this is temporary and it's meant to be let go of. Now, that's what it is, what it was, and what it always will be here. I'm Linda Payne, the master of the airways, and remember, keep your mind as light as possible. And do what you can to center yourself. I do what I can to give you guys that so-called meditation. It's a bootleg meditation, but it works. Trust me, it works. And all it takes is a couple seconds to clear your mind. So do that and realize everything that you do is worth it. And you never have to feel down or bad about who you are, because you're the best you can ever be, or anybody could ever be. That's my word, and that's my time. I'll see you guys next Tuesday, right here from 8 to 10 on WCSU, your iHeartRadio. We're moving on a map.